Let me make the Cosmo face. UFC 319 is here. Something hit me when I woke up this morning. Got my main event pick. Let's talk about this card. Dricus still knocks Plessis versus Kazmat Boris Chimaev. We got a lot to talk about. I was saying something hit me when I woke up this morning, and this is where I'm going with my pick. I know this sounds crazy, but I saw a video of Cosmot picking DC up and spinning him around in the air like DC is Cinderella. I don't think y'all understand how strong Cosmot is. Cosmot's also been working on his cardio. He's working with TJ Dillashaw's old coach. Okay, so he will not gas out this fight. I put that on everything I love. So I'm going Cosmot. Dricus is tough as fuck. Cosmot in the third round. I know that sounds crazy. Cosmot is going to finish DDP inside 3 rounds, but I think it's going to be the third round because DDP is tough. Now let's talk about DDP. He's putting in a great middleweight resume, bro. Starting off with Whitaker, Till, Brunson, Izzy, Sean Strickland twice. DDP, not the most skilled, not the most athletic, not the most technical, probably not the smartest. But when he puts it all together, like he said, I like this what he said in Embedded. He said, "I'm coming to hunt. I'm not trying to be hunted." So I do like that. So that's why I think it's gonna be a tough fight. But at the end of the day, Cosmont, this is like the greatest heavier weight class grappler we've ever seen. I know I get it. DDP is really strong. He's big for the weight class, but so is Cosmont. Cosmo's actually taller than DDP. I don't even know if Cosmo's going to be able to make championship weight. Last time he weighed in at 185, I saw a video MMA Guru did, and he was like low-key exposing how he was like cheating during the weight cut and stepping on the scale. So Cosmo's a big boy, bro. I think Cosmo's not going to play around and strike. I ain't gonna lie, DDP, I think he's the better. If they just stand up the whole time, I think DDP would outstrike him. But Cosmo's not gonna do that. He's gonna shoot a takedown in the first maybe 15 seconds. He might feel DDP out for a little bit, but I swear to y'all, in the first 15 seconds, he's going to shoot a takedown. He's going to snag that up. I don't think he's going to be hunting ground and pound. I think he's going to be hunting strictly for the submissions. And I think he gets him out by rear naked choke. I mean, I don't think DDP can scramble with Cosmot. Did y'all see when Kevin Holland was Granby rolling after Granby rolling after Granby rolling and Cosmo was just riding him like a bike? This brother grappling don't make any sense, brother. This man different level, brother. Cosmo's gonna get DDP's back at some point during this fight, and he's gonna get that rear naked inside 3 rounds. I'm thinking it's gonna be the third round. I think maybe he hunts for the submission first round, probably can't get it. Takes him down again in the second round. Does a little bit more ground and pound to try to wear DDP out. But then again, DDP might have better cardio than Cosmot. But we're going to see if this TJ Dillashaw theory is really working. Because DDP's got some of the best cardio in the sport. That's why him and Anthony Hernandez would be a good ass fight. And I think in that third round, he shoots again and he's going to break DDP. He's going to break Mr. Tough out DDP. Crazy take, but this is what I'm rocking with. Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Now, I want Aaron Pico to win because I've seen his highlights. That motherfucker got hands, cuz. Oh, I was watching some of them Bellator highlights. He was folding people with body shots, these big hooks. Granted, when I was reading the comments, everybody in the comment section was saying he was fighting against cans, but bro, these are like, I don't think Leon Murphy, I keep calling him Leon. I don't think Lerone Murphy is going to be knocking people out like Aaron Pico was. Now, this is going to be a tough fight for Aaron Pico because we just saw Lerone fight against a heavy puncher in Josh Emmett, and he schooled Josh Emmett. Lerone is a very, very smart fighter. And he's one of these kickboxers. Doesn't have a lot of power in his hands. So usually leads to a lot of decisions like Izzy, like Leon. Who else are some of these other kickboxers? They got pillow hands. Wonder Boy time. I think if this goes the distance, Aaron Pico is gonna get fucking schooled. But if Aaron Pico can get one of these big ass knockouts like I was seeing in Bellator, he can get him out there in the first round. But I just think Lerone's is gonna be too smart, too skilled, and do a good job of staying on the outside. I wish I could have seen how tall he was, dog. So Aaron Pico is 2 inches shorter, and he has like a 4 inch lower reach advantage. I think it's gonna be hard for him to close the distance on Lerone Murphy, because we saw it in the Josh Emmett fight how skilled he was at just being able to take away all Josh Emmett's power, and Josh Emmett was not landing any of those big meaty hooks. But if Aaron Pico can close the distance and he does hit the way he was hitting those Bellator fighters, he's gonna get slept out cold. I got Lerone Murphy by decision. I think he's just gonna stay. Yeah, I think he's just gonna do a good job of staying on the outside and not letting Aaron Pico get in there, close the distance, and hit him with a body and those big ass hook. This should have been the co-main event. This is actually a really tough fight. Damn, I haven't seen Jeff Neal. When's the last time I seen Jeff Neal fight? Saw him fight against Ian. I saw him fight against Shafkat. Hold on, I gotta see when the last time Jeff Neal fought. Oh, he finished him in the first. Oh, okay, I didn't watch that fight. So I guess I didn't watch the Jeff Neal RDA fight, but he knocked him out in the first round. Carlos Proctus got that 5-round experience. I think he learned a lot from that last loss. But Jeff Neal is just totally a striker. Does Jeff Neal grapple? Besides when he's clinching somebody up against the fence, I'm gonna have to pick Carlos Proctus by brutal second round knockout. I don't think he'll start him in the first round. Jeff Neal's a tough out, but that second round, I think maybe third round because Carlos Proctus is kind of low out. But yeah, I'm gonna go third round knockout by Carlos Proctus. I just think Carlos has learned a lot from that Ian Gary fight. I think he's way more skilled, way more talented. Hopefully, he's gonna be more output. He's got longer reach, taller. I think he hits harder. And Jeff Neal's just a straight up kickboxer. We don't ever see him grapple and take people down. You don't want to do this with a person like Carlos Proctus. You got to come in with that Ian Gary game plan and shoot the takedowns just to get Carlos to thinking about it. Jeff Neal doesn't throw a lot of high kicks, does he? Fuck, I should have done more homework. You got to kick that left hand at Carlos. I think Carlos Proctus is going to brutally knock out Jeff Neal and put the welterweight division back on notice about him. So I got third round KO by Carlos Proctus. This is looking like a pretty good card. I think Michael Venom Page is going to go to decision like he always does. And Jared Cannonier is tough, and I think he is going to win easily. I think it'll be 30-27 Michael Page. Jared Cannonier doesn't grapple. I've seen Jared Cannonier fight 1,000 times. He never grapples. He's one of these big sluggers, big kickboxers, and you don't want to do that with Michael Venom Page. You're not going to be faster. You're not going to be able to hit him. You're not going to be able to catch him. This is going to be a really tough fight for Jared Cannonier. Easy decision win by Michael Venom Page. Michael Venom Page is gonna do the Michael Venom Page, and he's gonna bounce around. He's gonna be emoting. He's gonna jump in with his right hand. Jared Cannonier is not gonna see that shit coming. It's gonna crack him. Michael Page is gonna style on Jared Cannonier. This is a very very bad matchup. Yeah. So this is probably the easiest fight I'm picking on this card. Not gonna lie, never seen Tim Elliott fight. Kaya Sakura coming off getting choked out. I don't know how you could lose. I don't know how he's ranked 15th. I feel like they just literally throw rankings on people. But we'll see if he can bounce back and he learned anything from that Pantoja fight. And he understands now that this is not Ryzen. We're in the UFC. They're saying this dude's a marauder and he hits hard. I pray to God Bobby Green doesn't get slumped out cold. I really love to see Bobby win. Bobby, put your fucking hands up this fight. For the love of God. Don't walk in with your hands down. Seen both these gentlemen fight before. What was his last fight? I feel like he fought recently, didn't he? I don't know. I've never seen Mikhail grapple, though. This is a tough fight to pick. He does hit hard because he was able to drop Kevin Holland. 5 seconds later, got his arm broke. But, this Gerald G, what do they call him? GM3? He's a fucking grappler. And I've never seen Mikhail grapple when's the last time Mikhail's fought? Oh, he knocked out Dumas. I do remember that fight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who to pick on this fight. This will be a good fight. Chase Hooper is back. I've seen this dude fight before. I don't remember his style. SM Barbosa's on this card too. And I don't know the dude he's fighting though. How old is SM Barbosa? I think SM Barbosa need to retire. He's been around for a minute. Got the return of Mr. Brian Battle, who's coming off of smudging Randy Brown against the fence and missing weight, and they still gifted him a robbery. That shit was crazy. I've seen this dude fight before. Joseph Morales. I thought that said Idris Alba at first. You guys know the actor Idris Alba? But Joseph Morales is I watched a little bit of the Tough Season, but then I kind of just fell off. I guess he had won Ultimate Fighter then, right? Or he got signed. Yeah, so shout out Joseph Morales. I remember he choked out someone brutally in the first round or the second round in their fight. Man, I just got done looking at that card. We got a lot of good names on the card too, man. This is gonna be an exciting event. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We are 3 days away. Nothing like UFC fight week. Got the embeddeds coming out. We are ready to rumble. This is probably the most anticipated title fight this year. Yeah, I'd say this is the most anticipated title fight this year because a lot of people don't know who to pick. I'm going with Cosmo. I think he gets it done. I'm also seeing a lot of people saying that Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico, the winner of that, is going to fight your boy Volk. So we'll see what happens with the featherweight division. It's all over the place. Got Mozart, got Lerone Murphy, got Aaron Pico, and we got Mr. Crybaby Yair winning the title shot. So featherweight divisions all over the place. Got MVP going up to middleweight. He is no longer fighting at welterweight, I guess, now. Got King Green coming back. Damn, bro. We got Edson Barboza in the building. We got Carlos smoking on that Pac Protez back. Yeah, man, it's going to be a great card. I'm super excited. If you enjoyed the video, give your boy a like. If you're new to the channel, so go ahead and subscribe. We always do fight predictions and fight reactions. I'll definitely be posting my fight reactions to the card, and comment down below y'all's picks and who y'all got. And if you disagree with anything, let me know. I'll be in the comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one. We out.
I'm him, I can tell you from the jump, I'm a different breed. Bought a new tech, free shot, no referee. I ain't gon' force, not shit, I'ma let it be. White gold shining, diamonds red like the 7 Seas.